Nobody wants rotting pumpkins on their porch. You just spent money on them, so let me show you how to keep that from happening. So point number one is you want to start with a fresh pumpkin. How do you know when a pumpkin is fresh? First, I want you to look at the stem. Look at it right here. I don't want you to be worried if it has a curve or a bend to it. What we're looking for is color. A good freshly picked pumpkin is going to have some color on the stem. So this one is a really dark green, almost black. Bonus points if it still has some fresh green leaves on it like this one. You know that one's been freshly picked. As the stem starts to dry, it's going to start draining that color out of there, and it's going to turn just kind of into this tan, light brown color. It's not going to have the green or the darkness or the richness to it anymore. If you're choosing between these pumpkins, this stem still has green on it. This one doesn't have hardly any green left on it, so that one's going to be the fresher one. So if it's missing the stem, where it's broken off, that is usually not a good sign, because that's a place where bacteria can get in and start to decompose this pumpkin or cause it to rot faster. Next, we're going to look for cuts or soft spots on the pumpkin because, like I mentioned, bacteria and fungal spores are your enemy. They're going to cause it to rot faster. And anywhere there's an opening is a chance for bacteria to get in there and start rotting this pumpkin. So this one has some cuts right here. The other thing you want to look for are any nicks. And like I said, soft spots. Feel all around it. And if your finger sinks in somewhere, that's a really bad sign. Now, once you've selected your perfect pumpkin and you get it home, you gotta wash all this dirt off. Give your pumpkins a nice scrub down and wash, and then either dunk them or spray them in a 10% bleach solution or a vinegar solution to kill any bacteria or fungal spores that are on the outside. The only thing after that is try to keep them in a somewhat cooler spot, because heat is going to cause them to rot faster. So if you have a shady spot to put them in, that's going to help them to last longer. Remember, pumpkins are produce, so at some point they are going to rot, but if you follow these steps, you can keep them going for a lot longer.